Hey there everyone, it's Brian from Less Magic More Gathering, and it's time to jump into the other half of this collector booster box of Core Set 2021. Got some really good stuff last time. That Isuzu was a kicking card, about $22 for a borderless foil, so I was pretty pumped about getting that one. Now we're looking to get this guy right here. We haven't got one yet. I've opened a lot of packs of Core 2021, haven't opened a Nugan. Could use a Grim Tutor possibly. The Teferi was nice last time as well. But let's get some of this nice stuff that I haven't got yet. I mean, I'm all about assortment and getting miscellaneous different types of things. I don't like too many duplicates because it's just like, really? More duplicates. So, cross your fingers for me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh man, we got a cat flip token. I am not I'm just kidding. It is a cat flip token, but it's okay. Alright. Scorching Dragonfire. Boom. Tranquil Cove. So far, both of these have been copies. Village Rites, got all those in the last video. Storm Sword, Short Sword, Storm. Didn't get this one yet, so that's a new one. And we got Heartfire Emoliator, 2-drop human wizard with prowess. Pay 1, sacrifice Heartfire Emoliator, deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Not bad if you can get that to really get heavy for you. Volcanic Geyser, X cost at the 2 mountains. Volcanic Geyser deals X damage to any target. Nice. And we've got a foil mountain showcase. Those are always pretty. Definitely very pretty. And our first borderless is Nyambi, Esteemed Speaker. I'm not going to read her because I read her last time, but I think this is my first borderless of her. I've somehow acquired about 3 or 4 regular foils, but now this is my first borderless, so that's good. Good to throw into the collection. And then we've got, boom! Ooh, we've got a Subaru. A Subaru? We got a Subaru Outback. I'm just messing. I don't remember what I had there last time. So we got Subira, Tolzidi Caravaner, and that is a foil legendary creature. 3-drop, has haste. Pay 1, another target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Pay 2, tap it, discard your hand until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Might be useful, not gonna lie. Could be useful. And we've got Chromatic Orrery foil. That's a good hit. Chromatic Orrery is a pretty good card right now. It's a 7-drop legendary artifact, mythic rare. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color, and you can tap it and add 5 colorless. Obviously, it can be spent as any color. It says mana. Doesn't have to. You can spend mana. It doesn't matter what mana it is. Pay 5, tap it, draw a card for each color among permanents you control. So it's a pretty good card. Not a bad pickup right there at all. And then our favorited Grook's Gorehorn. Oh, the tokens go down there. Grook's Gorehorn showcase, along with Teferi's Tutelage. That's the one that really has been played a lot for the mill decks. Obviously, it's why would you not play it? 3-drop enchantment, and it's battlefield draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. Yuck'sville. That drives me nuts. I believe this is another Solemn Simulacrum. Am I right? It is! It is the borderless Solemn Simulacrum non-foil. I had that one last time, so I'm not going to read it. So now I've got that. I've actually opened a couple of these too. So those are selling cards, in my opinion. I've already got those in my collection. And Liliana's Steward showcase foil. And then we are going to get another one. Man, I did not get... That's 3 packs in a row. The last 2 I opened from the previous video had multiple borderless. This had just 2 in it this time, but it did have a foil mythic rare. And then I got stuck with getting 2 showcase foils at the back end. Kind of a rip. I really don't want to see that being a consistent thing for the rest of these packs. I'll be kind of upset about that. It's Bazar's Acolyte and Liliana's Steward, along with Boar and Cat token. So let's strive for that not to happen. Yuck. Yuck. Mistral Singer. Don't think I've got that one yet. Forest thrown in there amongst the other cards. We've got Garruk's Gorehorn regular. Finishing Below. And then we've got Pestilent Haze. That is a 3-drop. Choose 1. All creatures get a -2/-2 on turn, or remove 2 loyalty counters from each planeswalker. Ooh, that could be kind of mean. Then we got Gormand. That is a 6-drop creature demon. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. So you have to sack a creature, pay 6, and you get a 5/5 flyer with trample. When Gourmet enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. So that's not bad. Kind of pricey, but I mean, it gets a lot of stuff done, and it's an effective creature. Mountain foil showcase, and our first borderless is Caboose, Baron, Talarian, Archmage. That is a 3-drop. Legendary creature, human wizard. When Baron, Talarian, Archmage enters the battlefield, it return up to 1 other target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. And then we got more foils. Boom! Alright. What's going on here? We got the regular borderless, and now we got a regular foil. A standard foil, I guess. That's crazy. Alright, I'm not going to read it. Moving on. Hooded Blight Fang foil. I have a feeling I'm going to get 2 showcase uncommon or commons at the back end of this again. 3-drop, creature snake, death touch. Whenever a creature you control with death touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Ugh. Whenever a creature you control with death touch deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. Nice. And then we've got Teferi's Tutelage again, along with Liliana's Steward. And we've got, boom, Grim Tutor, borderless, non-foil, but still, good card, good pull. Mythic Rare, Sorcery. 3-drop, search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library, you lose 3 life. Good old Grim Tutor. So I did end up getting one. I think I gave away one and the giveaway for the Battle Pack competition I had a while back. So it was nice to be able to pull another one, so that's pretty good. Good pickup right there. And then we've got Liliana's Steward foil, along with, oh, something different. We have a Planeswalker. Is it Teferi? Ooh, Teferi Master of Time foil showcase version. Hold on. Let me figure it out. There's only like 7 versions. That is number 292. So we got version 292 foil. I'm not going to read them because I read them last time, but that's another big hit. So we got a Grim Tutor and a Teferi in 1 pack. Along with, what else did we get? A Baron, Talarian. Borderless, nothing crazy about that guy, but this one is pretty hot. That's awesome. Heck of a hit right there. We'll take that one and any other ones you want to give us that are like that. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's just try to alternate the packs. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but man, that was a good hit. Let's not stop the coolness now. Keep bringing it. We got Opt. Already got that one. Daybreak Charger, got that one. Gnarled Sage, definitely got that one. And Bone Pit Brute. That one might be a new one. I don't remember. And our first uncommon. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Dry Fingers. Riddle Form. That's a classic one. I brought this guy back. It's the 2-drop enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have Riddle Form become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying in addition to its other types until end of turn. Pay 3, scry 1. And we got a Cultivate, regular foil, 3-drop. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put one of those in the battlefield tab, and the other into your hand, then shuffle your library. I don't know, I read that earlier once. I'm kind of crossing my fingers. Maybe I'm going to get the Cultivate borderless foil. I've already got 2 borderless non-foil, but I want that borderless foil. Maybe I'm going to hit that in here. Maybe. We've got a Forest foil showcase. Good old Forest, and our first borderless is, boom, Runed Halo. It's a classic. Good old Runed Halo, 2-drop enchantment. As Runed Halo enters the battlefield, choose a card name. You have protection from the chosen card name. And 9 lives. Meow. So we got 9 lives, 3-drop enchantment, hexproof. If a source would deal damage to you, prevent the damage and put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on 9 lives, exile. When 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. So it's a good way to protect yourself. Yeah. With a source, unfortunately, it's multiple sources, so it's not like one person, one creature. All 5 creatures attacking only counts as one now. So it's a source. So that can go up quick if you don't have other means to protect yourself. But I guess last-ditch effort to survive, then you can play something like this. And Idol of Endurance. That is a 3-drop artifact. Foil. When Idol of Endurance enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard until Idol of Endurance leaves the battlefield. Pay 2, tap it until end of turn. You may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Idol of Endurance without paying its mana cost. That could get pretty tricky. Pretty sick, too. Pay 2 until I'm turning, make cast a creature. Nice. And we got Teferi's Protege. And then Grook's Uprising. This is always a good one. I'm going to read it because this is a good one. Good showcase to get. So it's a 3-drop enchantment. This is for your Stompies, essentially. You can put it in other decks too, but I'm sure it's basically revolves around Stompies. When Grook's Uprising enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, hopefully you do, draw a card. Creatures you control trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. You can get pretty good with that guy. It's not a bad card at all. And then, ooh, we got, this looks like a Chandra. I think I got a Chandra. Boom! Chandra, Heart of Fire Showcase. 5-drop. Planeswalker. So she will do 3 things. She's got a plus or up 1, discard your hand, then exile the top 3 cards of your library. Until the end of next turn, you may play cards exile this way. Plus or up again, Chandra, Heart of Fire deals 2 damage to any target, and then you can minus her 9, search your graveyard and library for any number of red instant or sorcery cards, exile them, then shuffle your library. You may cast them this turn, add 6 mountain mana. So that could be pretty fun. You might be able to make some weird stuff happen with that girl. We've got Balls of Solidarity and another showcase uncommon like previous packs have done. Don't like it when they do that. Pirate Demon. Don't like it at all. Got some good hits though. I like Planeswalkers. I like when they're showcases or borderless. It's always nice to get them. Minstrel Singer's joke. Second time I've got that one. And another Forest. Sliding them in there. Garruk's Gorehorn. Another duplicate. Finishing Blow. I'm pretty sure that's a duplicate too. Come on. Gotta have a little bit more. Jessica Elder. 2-drop Prowess. Whenever Jessica Elder deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Tempered Veteran. 2-drop. Pay 1, tap it, put a 1/1 counter on target creature with a 1/1 counter on it. Pay 6, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. So you can start, give him a counter, and then give him a counter for cheap. Or just give him counters to begin with. Forest, showcase foil, and our first borderless, Double Vision. 5-drop enchantment. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. And Demonic Embrace. Not going to read it because we got the borderless foil. So we got Demonic Embrace, regular foil, and Garruk's Harbinger, regular foil. Got the showcase foil last time. And we got a Chandra's Magma, showcase, and Bowser's Acolyte again. And what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Boom! Scavenging Ooze, borderless, non-foil. That completes the set on that one. And we got a Chandra's Magma again, foil. Did we get a rare this time? Oh, we got another one. Man, they keep hitting me in the face with this. Not getting that last card. Ugh. Makes me kind of sick. Come on. Come on. Hey, look. I got a Bone Pit Brute. Got one of those already. I feel like there's only like 5 common cards that you can get in foil right now. The rest of them are disappearing. Got a Mountain, regular Mountain foil. Ward Battlements. Pretty sure I got that one too. Wishcoin Crab, also got that one. Ugh. I try to collect. I've always tried to collect the common sets from all these as they come out. Sometimes I can get them from my one of my vendors that I buy stuff from, already ready, but like not all of them they don't always have it. So whenever I get these collector boosters, I'm trying to collect all the commons I can to get a full basic common foil set, and I seem to be getting too many duplicates to get that to happen. It's kind of frustrating. Light of Promise. 3-drop, enchant creature. Enchant creature has, whenever you gain life, put that many plus and plus counters on this creature. Yeah, that's good. That's gnarly. Tavern Swindler. She's fun with the life gain deck. 2-drop, creature human rogue. Tap it, pay 3 life, flip a coin. You win the flip. If you win the flip, you gain 6 life. It's pretty useful. Helps with the rogue decks, obviously, because you can mill people. Silly. Swamp, showcase foil, and our first borderless. Conspicuous Snoop. That completes the set there because I got the foil earlier. Bingo, bango, bongo. And we got Temple of Epiphany. Standard foil this time around. mountain and or island mountain tap abilities. Either card, dual, or either color. Comes in tap, scry one. And we've got Baneslayer Angel. Borderless mythic rare foil. Okay. It's pretty cool. It's a good card. Not a Nugan. Definitely need to get a Nugan. Baneslayer Angel is a 5-drop creature angel. Flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons and dragons. Could be useful. Could be real useful. And then we got Bazar's Acolyte. And a Magma. And boom! Chandra's Incinerator Showcase card. 6-drop creature elemental. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total amount of non-combat damage dealt to your opponents this turn. Has trample. Whenever your source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, Chandra's Incinerator deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker that player controls. Okay then. And we've got boom! There it is. I was wondering if I was going to hit it. It wasn't the pack I said it was going to be in, but it was in one of these packs. Cultivate, borderless, foil. Moving on. Set complete. Or at least that pairing complete. And oh, remember when I was complaining about Ugin and not getting him? Yeah, I got him. I got the one I was wanting to. That is the showcase, one of the showcase versions. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. The first one I ever got was from Fate Reforged. I pulled out the regular Ugin Spirit Dragon from Fate Reforged box when I bought a long time ago when I first started getting into this game heavy. And now I've pulled a showcase. I think this is a showcase. I have to look at exactly which one this one is. And you may not be able to read it because the foil on this is just so immaculately beautiful. It's hard to really see the wording with the glare. But I'm going to try. Ugin Spirit Dragon 8-drop. And we all know what he does. So essentially, you're going to plus him up to Ugin. I'm going to have to read it this way. Ugin the Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to any target. You minus X cost, exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. That's 1 or more colors. And then you subtract 10 loyalty counters. You gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, then put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So Ugin is nonetheless one of the most effective planeswalkers in the game, I think. I mean, granted, there's a lot of other ones, but he is just downright disgusting. Obviously, you can't get him out super quick unless you got a huge mana ramp, but you're still going to have ways to avoid getting countered and obviously keeping him on the field of play to do some of the damage you have. So, but it's a nasty card, and I'm super excited. Like, I don't sound like it. I was pretty excited when I saw it, but just try to talk through the card and the description. But yeah, that's a pretty bad A card. I like it. It looks really beautiful. And then Zombie Cat. People are using the Ugin to do the Tabalt's Trickery kind of combo in Standard, and I haven't seen yet if Tabalt's Trickery has been banned yet. And this video is probably going to be way after the fact that it might have already been. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, but nonetheless, it was still pretty funny to see people do that on MTG Arena. I didn't do it yet because I don't even know if I have one on the Arena. Ugin, I've got other sources of things I was trying, but Ugin's pretty nasty. That makes me happy. I can finish this video now and just kind of chill. Revitalize. Wall of Runes. Return to Nature. I'm literally going to go through all my foils and see how many I have are exact duplicates. Falconer Adept. 4-drop when Falconer Adept attacks. Create a 1/1 bird creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking. Indulging Patrician, another one that's huge for life gain type of decks that I've seen a lot. 3-drop creature vampire noble flying lifelink at the beginning of your end step. If you gain 3 or more life, this turn each opponent loses 3 life. Which is huge because if you're gaining 3 life, your opponent loses 3 life, and you got Veto out there, they're losing 6 life just for not the card alone, but being able to gain the 3 life to have that trigger is huge. We get a Plains Showcase foil. Hooded Blight Fang is our first one. That is a borderless. I'm not going to read it because I read the regular one earlier, but we got a borderless Hooded Blight Fang. Throw that in the collection set. And our next one is a standard foil Containment Priest. I've gotten three Containment Priests out of this box. The regular foil one, the borderless foil, and the borderless non-foil. Containment Priest all day long. I don't think I got the non-foil one of this. And then we've got Fabled Passage. Nice! So this is an excellent card in Standard and obviously in Commander. But it's huge when you're able to play it from the graveyard multiple times for landfall type decks. And I swear by it. It's an excellent card because you can just all day long land drop with this guy if you play from the graveyard. So it started out really big on value. Got huge when it first came out on Throne of Eldraine, I believe is when it came out. And they reprinted M21, so it lost some value. But I opened up a decent amount of packs from Throne of Eldraine. I think I pulled like 4 or 5 of these things out of the packs, and I got lucky. Sold a lot of them back for high value, and then the price dropped. So I got in when it was good, but this one's probably still going to be worth pretty decent because it's the borderless foil. That's a pretty good hit. I'm glad I got that one. And then we got Grook's Uprising again, Showcase. Good card. Good card. Another Chandra's Magmut. And then moving on into, boom, Basri's Lieutenant Showcase. So we got the Basri's Lieutenant Showcase. Hard to see. It's a 4-drop. Vigilance, protection for multicolored. When Basri's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 count on target creature you control. When Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, create 2/2 white night creature token with Vigilance. Nice. Nice. And then we've got, look at that. I think I've got one of those before. A Grook Scorehorn Showcase foil. Did we get lucky and get another rare before this pack is over? Oh, we didn't. They squeezed me again. Bowser's Acolyte foil. But I'm not going to complain. I got a Fabled Passage, Borderless, and an Ugin out of the previous pack. So that's a steal, ladies and gentlemen, steal. And there's my stinking arrow. I apologize for being on there, but sometimes when I click the go button and I have it on my other screen, and I think I'm bumping the keyboard mount I have, it tends to slide over here. So that yellow dot's on there the entire video. I apologize. I didn't see it till now. It's too late. So there you have it. Full box of collector boosters from Core Set 2021 is complete. Hey everyone. I hope you enjoyed that second part to the Core set collector booster box that I opened. So we did have some correct guesses. Not as many as the first time, I don't believe. But like I said, everybody that commented got a entry, and then if you got any guesses right, you got an entry. And then we did have somebody guess the correct pack that the Ugin came out of, which shouldn't be hard. I think we had everybody pick at least one pack, one of the packs. I mean, it was guaranteed you're going to get 2. It just depends on who got lucky. So I went ahead and lined up on the screen here. I got each person's correct guess number along with their just getting each person that technically commented got 1 entry. The only person that didn't was unfortunately Kevin Wheeler there. I don't think I added him in. Did I not put him in there? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, he's in there. Sorry, because couldn't see him. I was like, I know he's in there because I counted 27 total. So he did get an entry for the first video. He just didn't get any right, and then he didn't make a comment. But, you know, he could win. So I'm going to do what I normally do with this. I'm going to highlight the row. I'm going to pick... so I'm going to pick... It's 27. So I'm going to set my thing up to 27. One spot to 27 is where I'm going to put the highlighted box like normal. So I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see it, the camera, for some dumb reason, when I put this phone up against the lens, it distorts the color really bad. So right now it's pretty good, but if I get it too close to the camera, it like changes it red. Now normally I'm facing away from me, like down towards the table, so it doesn't seem to bother it, but with the light in the background, it really gets kind of crazy. So I'm going to see if I can like show you. So right here, it does say 1 through 27, but it's not super visible. But that's what we're going to do, a randomize, and that's where we're going to put the block, the selection block. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this one time. Number 7. So we're going to put it on number 7. So that's right here. And that's currently where I figured it out. So we're going to highlight this with just a full block. I think I can make it a little thicker. Can I make it thicker? Yeah, let's make it real thick. Alright, so we got a full block right there. So that's the block that it's going to land in. Now I'm going to select out of 7 is what I normally go. I do 1 out of 7 because you can't have a 0 as a spin. But I usually do 2 because I cannot stand just getting 1 as my option. So we're going to go to 2. So we're going to do 2 out of 7. And then you might be able to see that on the screen. So right now it's currently showing 7, but 2 out of 7 is what it is. So I'm going to hit the randomize button, And we are going to randomize 5 times on this column. So you saw it 5 times. We're going to randomize this entire column 5 times, and whoever's name is in here last is going to be the winner, and they get to select between Lightning Bolt MagicFest or the Path to Exile MagicFest. And then the other one that's left over after this will go into the next video giveaway. So that's what you're going to get. My prizes aren't huge. I get it. I understand. I apologize if you guys are expecting to get a lot of good stuff. I did give away some really good stuff in the core set booster box that I did a booster challenge for. Or was it a battle pack for? I gave a lot of good stuff away. But I'm just trying to, do a fun video opening, do some stuff, do some challenges, get some, participation, and give some stuff away. I mean, it's free, so whatever. But that's cool. I got a handful of those already. I think I got at least 2 of these. I might have 3 of the Path to Exile or the Lightning Bolt. I have to double check if I got a 3rd Lightning Bolt. If I do, I'll give that away 2 down the road. But right now, I know at least have 2 of each of these. So that's what's going to be in the giveaway. Just to refresh, not really fresh, but go over some of the video. So a lot of you picked some showcase cards that were present in these packs. Unfortunately, they were not foils, and then a lot of you picked some rare cards that were in these packs as well, but they were not the variants, so they didn't count towards an entry. I believe somebody did guess the Teferi's Protege, and I'm only pointing this one out because it was a foil, and I went right past it. I was like, there was a card in front of it, and then another 2 back-to-back showcase foils, and I just kind of showed it real quick and then went on, but I paused the video and double-checked, and yes, it was the Protege. So somebody did pick that, so they got the entry for that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump in there. I just kind of wanted to give an explanation of that. So I am going to highlight, if I can figure, where'd you go? Why can't I? Okay, sweet. All right. So that was just the button push. Had to figure that out. I want to sit there forever on the video. All right, so we've got the whole column highlighted. So we're doing it 5 times. So we're going to randomize the range real quick. For the first one, we're going to randomize 1 time here. Boom. So it's randomized. You can see some of the names switched. They were all stacked together, but now they're not stacked. They are actually randomized a little bit. So that's the first one. So we're going to do it 4 more times. So here's number 2. Randomize the range. All right. And then here is number 3. And then we got number 4. And then this is the final one. So the final randomization here, whoever is in this block will be the winner to choose one of these cards. So here's the 5th and final randomization, and we are going to have the winner be Woot MTG. Look at that, Woot. You are Woot's. He pays attention to the videos and always comments and keeps participation. So it's not unknown that he would win something from the selection. So that's pretty good. Congratulations, Woot. Just comment on the video or send something on Twitter, whatever you want to do to let me know which one you want, the Lightning Bolt or the Path to Exile. So I do have your address, so I don't need that again unless I'm completely lose my email and some other stuff, or to Twitter account I'll have to ask for it again, but I think we're okay here. So congratulations. Thank you for everybody that participated. This was fun. I got more collector boosters coming down the road, and it's going to be some of the same stuff. Probably the next thing is going to be whatever he didn't pick. And then some stuff is kind of out of date, not really super out of date, still standard, obviously, until October. But I'm trying to run through some videos. I'm hoping I can squeeze some Time Spiral Remastered in here throughout the week, maybe break it down in 3 videos or just 1 full video. I don't know, but I'm trying to sell some of that stuff. So a lot of the stuff I'm keeping probably half and half. I've selected some cards I want, the other stuff I don't really care to keep. So I want to sell it, like I've done with some of the previous videos. I haven't had anybody reach out to me just yet, but anybody that wants to buy something from me, I'm probably going to do a fair price. I'm not trying to, break the bank on any of this stuff, just kind of get rid of some stuff. But thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. That's about it. Deuces!